Who are you and what does your company do?
Hey, how you doing? My name's Anthony with Smooth RSR. We are a roofing and solar sales company here in North Carolina, Eastern Side. It's like I said, we've been here in operation about 14 years now. We've been steadily growing over the years, but what do you call that? This has been the years where we've intended on hitting our 7 and 9 figure runouts.
Yeah,
So the company needs to increase in size quick.
love it. Love it. What was recruiting and building the sales team like before working with SRU?
Honestly, recruiting was you saw somebody at a job, looks like they were doing pretty good, and take a walk up to them. Hey, how you doing? My name's Anthony. We have a roofing and solar company, and it looks like you make an excellent salesperson. And see what their reaction is from there. And we would walk down the path and invite them in for an interview, a sales meeting, or see if we could recruit them, steal them from other people that were they were actually working for.
Yeah, awesome.
And or go to a party somewhere and that guy looks like he could climb a roof if you grab a hold of him.
Love it. So kind of relationship, cold contact recruiting, and maybe not too predictable, but you guys were trying to actively recruit here and there.
Absolutely.
What has exceeded your expectations, if anything at all?
I would say the quality of people that we're getting on the that we're getting for the group calls. I mean,
Yeah.
I expected to have several people on there that I just didn't want to have anything to do with.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hate to put it that way. But I've talked to so many people over the years in interviews. Halfway through the interview, I want to cut the interview off, but as a courtesy, I keep moving.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been that way, except for maybe one or two people that I'm the type of person that, as I start going through feeling people,
Yeah.
it doesn't take too long to see something that I know that's going to really not work within the way we manage the company.
Yeah. What would you say to another company looking to build a commission-based sales team that's considering working with us?
I would say that stop spinning your wheels and spend a few dollars with Ryan and move on,
Yeah.
because you can't argue with the being able to sit down a couple of days a week
Hmm.
and talk to qualified people that you can make a decision on whether you want to work with.
Yeah.
And there's nothing better than that.
Yeah. So tell me about the future, like seeing how you can hire now. Are you more excited about, the future in terms of how you can scale? Like, are you more confident in growth? How are you looking at the future?
Well, I'm looking at it as more confidence and growth, and then I can grow my market where I want to.
Yeah.
Right now, you know, Andrea, I'm working with her. Andrea, I can't remember how you pronounce her name exactly, but I'm working with her, and she's changing my target market.
Yeah.
We were right now we were targeted kind of mid-state to the northwest, and I'm asking her to move to my northeast
Hmm.
as far as people we're targeting, so I can fix the sales team on that side. It's actually in the middle of that. There's
Yeah.
an old hailstorm that hit that last year. There's way too much low hanging fruit still
Yeah.
there. Just
Yeah.
need the right people to go to that environment. So she's changing our target area for this next week when we're going to try to fill a couple of slots there.
Yeah.
But what I think it's going to do for us is, instead of I'm looking at my goal sheet. My
Hmm.
goal sheet for next year, actually, I had already written it before I started talking to you, and it was actually to increase revenue by 1 to 1.5 million next year.
Yeah.
Actually, my goal sheet to for a couple of years out from now was to I mean, that jump was to be from 5 million to, I think, 8 million in
Yeah.
sales.
Hmm.
I believe we can hit 5 million to 7 million this year with
Yeah.
the with being able to add on at the rate that we can add on now.
Yeah. So the goals are getting bigger and better. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I believe our goal sheet's going to have to be rewritten,
That's right. Yeah.
because the everybody looks at that number right there and it's like, that's a huge number. Well, if you look at, I mean, the cost factor between it, but you can't do that without the right team.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next thing that I'm gonna ask y'all to do is start helping me find some additional management pieces
Let's do it. We're
because we're
here.
going to need.
We're here to serve you. So Anthony, tell me about the results. And you've been going for roughly, a month or so. So what have the results been like?
Well, so far the results have been great. I mean, in my opinion, we've been able to onboard and find some great people, that we're continuing to add to the team, through training. But it's been a positive experience to be able to put people in training that are interested in learning.
Yeah.
It's these people. I mean, a lot of the people that we're bringing in are green
Yeah.
almost to sales, which
Yeah.
is great. I don't have any bad habits to break.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, it's I don't know. I can't really describe it. I just have a hard time articulating the fact that I see our goals as achievable and
Yeah.
overachievable now.
Yeah.
As before, it was this is going to be a fight.
Yeah. So
Now I
you're,
see it as we can make it.
yeah. So you're saving time, you're increasing the volume of people, the quality is increasing, and you're getting more excited about the future.
Absolutely.